Everybody, Big Wizard here. Welcome to Big Wizard Gaming. Let's look at shotguns together.
There we go.
Got
Did
him!
you hang left?
Got him! Ho ho ho!
Nice shot. Just the one tap, a nasty tap.
I wanted to talk about shotguns. I kind of wanted to do a guide on it. Then I realized there's things that I'm going to find out about it by looking at it with you that I may not even realize myself. So I've been running a lot of MP153 shotguns this wipe. I really are enjoying them. Magnum Buck is an excellent, easy to get round. And as long as you hit faces or thoraxes that are uncovered, or even arms and legs, you can do significant damage regardless if it's a scav or a PMC. Now, granted, there are some armor limitations there, but, half the fun of the gun is, how it sounds, how it feels. A couple things that I've personally noticed is it comes back in insurance a lot. This particular MP153 here with the EOTech on it and the 8-rounder has come back. This is the third time it's came back. All I did to this thing too was throw that sight and the extended mag on it. I didn't do anything else to it. I mean, you don't have to do anything else to it. There's nothing really to do. You can mess around with like some other parts on some of the other shotguns, but for the 153, you don't have to do much. The recoil is horrible, but the reload speed is amazing since it's semi-auto, so you just need to basically take a little bit of a breath and time your shots. One reason I really like it, like I said, it doesn't come back. If you think about this gun, it's too long to put in a scav pack or a Baruch or whatever those ones are. And you only have to have about 2 stacks of ammo, whether it's in your rig or your pockets. You don't have to invest a lot of space, which for me, being the rat, means I get to take out more loot. So I like the MP153. They're not expensive. Last time I checked, they are floating between 26k and 30k on the flea market. They're 29k from Jaeger once you get them unlocked there. And you have to... Jaeger sells the 8-rounder for about 2.4k, or on the flea market it goes up to towards 15k. So pretty much throw almost whatever you want on there for a sight. But otherwise, you're going to be spending around 45k on maximum on it, and then plus the Magnum Buck, or whatever if you have the access to go AP20, or if you want to spend the money, that's great. There's a lot of advantages to both. AP20 is really good at popping through most armors and does a lot of damage. I personally like the Magnum Buck because I like the buckshot. I'm not as accurate. I usually aim for the head, but end up clicking into a shoulder instead, and I can sometimes still kill somebody with a thorax because of the amount of damage it puts out. As for the pump shotguns, they're all, let's look at them quick here. 133s are going relatively cheap. That's under 20k. I think the tray that you can actually make for the one that's a little kitted out for mechanic is pretty nice. He sells one for trade for 2 elite pliers and a screwdriver. Elite pliers are going for around 14k each, and the screwdriver is 8k or less, so you're looking at about 36k for this little guy. And it has a little foregrip already attached on it, a nice little micro sight, and a flashlight. It's pretty solid. Oh, and it has the choke on there already too. It's solid. If you want to try to use pumps and you have those bits lying around, definitely trade for it and try it out. The other shotguns, the Mossberg and the Remington, are also nice as well. The Mossberg, the big advantage to the Mossberg is it has an 8-rounder. So right off the bat, you don't have to add anything there. The iron sights on it are pretty decent too. Like, they're actually better than the other shotguns in my opinion. The Remington, you can modify it a lot. That's why it's kind of fun, but it is just a basic one. I probably would stay away from the Remington. Just go to the 133 if you're going to use a pump, or use the Mossberg. Mossberg is, they're all cheap. I guess the Remington's a little higher. They're all cheep. The Saga 12, different beast altogether. The fact that it uses the mags, so we're not really gonna touch that too much, but because you can modify a bunch of the Saga 12. While it is a shotgun, I think the Saga 12 really benefits from the AP20 or the slugs and treating it as just a slug thrower, you know, semi-auto gun. So really, I've been playing the MP153. It's been excellent. I've been loving it. Keeps coming back. Try them out. Like I really try them out. I think they changed the KS23 now away from Proper 2 into Proper 3, which is very disappointing because that is a very excellent budget gun as well. Those are only like 44k, I think, from Proper at that level. And it has some excellent shells, but they upped it, so it's kind of hard to use that one as well. But so that's just me talking about shotguns a little bit. You don't have to do much to them. They come back in insurance quite a bit. Magnum Buck is a lot of fun. If you're casual, or if you're just like me and only play a couple hours a night, and they're just try them out. They're a lot of fun.
Ah, fucking killed me. Fuck.
Got him.
Fuck.
Talk to you later.
Corner. He's
Pushing
on the whole side door.
Got him. Got him.